So we're going to talk about a few of these questions, and then I'm going to give you time to finish the rest of the questions. Whatever you don't get done in class today will be homework for tonight, but I think you'll get it done today, especially if you're diligent. So obviously the name of this chapter was Finding the Box Top, or this introduction. Find the box top to the puzzle of life, and the main idea is that the introduction sheds light on the 5 most consequential questions in life, the 3 major religious worldviews, obstacles to the faith, and the extraordinary faith it takes to be an atheist. And the terms they talked about were theist, pantheist, atheist, faith, and religion. Now you will need to know those words, know the definitions of those words. I think I'll copy off a glossary so that you can have those words at your fingertip if you need them. But those are the main terms here. So look at the number 1 of the in bold, and it says write a brief paragraph about what you are hoping to get out of this book. Let's say what you're hoping to get out of this class. Okay. So go ahead and write that down now.
We already did this.
Oh, I had you do this?
We did. I think we're on page 10 because we did number 3 too.
Oh, okay. But did we talk about it?
I think we wrote it. We didn't talk about it. We talked about the other one.
Okay. Okay, but I didn't record it, right? So
No.
so let's record it. Let's start from the beginning again so we have a recording of it. So what are you hoping to get out of this class? No.
I like stand up for my faith as with questioning.
I learned in Sunday school. Yeah. Good answer. Anybody else? Yes.
I hope this class won't make me doubt my faith, but rather.
Anybody else? So what are you hoping to get out of the class?
Probably just like a different perspective on Christianity.
And then we don't need to, on the scale below, rate your knowledge of all apologetics. If you don't know what apologetics means, it's probably pretty low. Because it's hard to know much about it if you don't even know what it is. So I'm expecting you not to know that. Don't worry, we will work on that. How do you know what you believe is true?
Relating to religion.
It's anything that you know is true, yes.
It's been like proven
Okay, so something that's been proven over a long period of time. What else? Yeah. Okay, so experience. What else? I mean, this can be personal, like how do I know something is true, but it can also be how does anyone know that something is true. And generally it's based on evidence, right? You need evidence to know something's true. You need something more than just, well, I feel like it's true, or it makes sense to me. That it isn't just a matter of this is what I was told. It has to be more than that. It has to be more grounded. Okay, so let's move on to the equip questions. So we read the opening story about Frank Turek. What valuable lesson did he learn about university? He's one of the authors. I think he's the one that just wanted to find out from the religion class whether there was a God or not. So what did he learn about university?
doing like the confessionals, they just because
Say something? Okay.
Find the term unity and
yeah.
diversity. That we want to attend the university is supposed to be guided and supposed to find unity and diversity. Namely, how all the diverse fields and
And that's what university is supposed to be, right? But is that what it is? And was that what it was for Frank Turek? No. The teacher was saying, leave your religion at the door, leave your God at the door. We're not going to talk about that, but he didn't even know if there was a God. Well, that's not intellectually honest. If you don't know something, then how can you teach on it? There's a reason I'm not a math teacher, right? I wouldn't be able to do that. And he was literally teaching about something he didn't know. And so, universities have become, in some cases, indoctrination into an atheistic worldview more than they have become as a That's not true everywhere, but it certainly is true in a lot of cases. So then the second question is list the 5 existential questions posed in life. Existential just means having to do with our existence. So what are those 5 deep questions that everybody ponders? And the first one is the question of origin. And I'd like you to write that down. It's the question of origin. And what is the question of origin? Where did we come from? Where did we come from? The question of origin, where did we come from?
page 20.
And then the next one is the question of identity. Question of identity. Who are we? And every worldview is going to have an answer to each of these questions. So who are we? And we'll talk about what the Christian answers are. So where did we come from? Who are we? Question of origin, question of identity. And then the third one is the question of meaning. What's the question of meaning? Why are we here? What's our purpose? We're just here to live and make money and die. Just here to live and goof around and die. Why are we here? Is it he dies with the most toys wins? He dies with the most toys, still dies. The question of origin, the question of identity, the question of meaning, and then the question of morality. Question of morality. What is the question of morality? How shall we live? I would posit that most people know that there's a true thing that is right and there are truly things that are wrong. There will be people who will tell you there is no such thing as right and wrong. But what you're going to find out in this book is that that's not true. Because as soon as someone cuts him off in traffic, now he does it. So yeah, how should we live? And again, every worldview is going to have an answer. So that question is just which one makes the best box? Which one gives the most accurate view of life? And then the question of destiny. Where are we going? What happens when we die? So the question of destiny is where are we going? Now, I'm going to hand it off to you. You're going to finish the equip questions, and then you're going to finish the engage questions. And when you're done with that, then that will be all we have for today. Good job with this. The better you do with this, the better you'll do in the class. And remember, it's not an easy class. So the harder you work on this, the better off you'll be. Okay, that's it. And whatever you don't finish now is homework.